This is the solar power generator. This is what it looks like when it's charging. It's got an outlet on the AC outlet on the front. It's got a DC outlet if you have a mini plug or something like that, and then it's got two USB plugs. On the back side, it's got a DC outlet. It's supposed to be 10 amps, and that's what I'm testing out today. Because this is the company sent me a second one. Because I think this might have been defective or maybe not, but it didn't work with my plugs. And also they have an AC outlet on the back. It's supposed to be 300 watts at 80,000 milliamps. I do have some others that I bought that are similar to this. So I will be doing comparisons against them, with them. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use those to charge these batteries. This is DC. When I plug it in, I'll show you how it works on this. It plugs in. See the green light? It turns on. That's an older LED one. Tell. Lights up, and it's able to charge. It's able to charge the batteries with no problem. Okay, now and then here's another one. It also turns on. Okay, you can see how those turn on. Now I go to plug it into this. It's on. I plug it into this and nothing, and it turns off. I push the buttons. Nothing happens. I take it out. It turns back on. Now I take this. I plug it into the back. Nothing, and the thing has turned off. I press the buttons. I thought maybe I have to hold them down. I just can't figure out what it is. And no green light. Now the weird part is I know it's working because I do have this. I'll turn it on. See, it glows. I put it in the pigtail in the front. Sorry about that. I'll put it in the pigtail, and I know it's getting a current. I thought it could be the design. I'm not sure. However, here's an inverter I have. I plug the inverter in back. It shuts off too. See, it does the same thing. I'll put it in now. I'll put that inverter in the pigtail. Oops. Turn it on. Plug it in. It turns off. Not sure why it does all that. My main issue is the DC. It does work on the AC, and hold on a second, I'll show you that. And by the way, I also have a car starter that's also rated at 10 amps. And it shows a voltage, and I'm actually able to use that with that, but of course it won't work on 2 because this won't support that much wattage. I think it's like 60-70 watts or something like that. And also it works also. And that's got a temp. It's a jump start. It's got a 10 amp also. Now when I try to charge my Mavic batteries using this, but only one, and I got a wattage thing connected to it, and you can see the readout right there. It's using 0 watts now. I'll turn it on. It lights up. Shows it charging. The battery's charging. 65.2 watts. it's about the same. Now you can see it's connected. That's my wattage thing. It's drawing 68.5 amps, 68.5 watts, and it's charging. The problem always happens when I connect two. Now when I connect two batteries to it, it starts doing that. But it clicks like that. Even though it charges them, it clicks, and it doesn't seem too safe. I know you advertise as pure sine wave, and it's supposed to be close to the actual voltage of current, and I'm guessing that's what it is, because I have similar issues with the 250 watt here. But that's only 250 watt. That 300, there was not enough, even though this only draws like 60, 70 watts, maybe 75 watts per one. I don't like running because it makes me nervous. And here is again with only one plugged in. I couldn't connect because that thing doesn't like working with it. So one works with this one works with this one works with this one. Also, the AC plugs works on that. This is only 6 amps, so the DC plug doesn't work in this because it's only rated for 6 amps DC plug. But this one, the DC plug is rated for, I think, 15 amp max. So that one works. And this is at least supposed to be 10, and this is 10 amps. So it seems like this should be working too. So that's 10 amps at 12 volt, and that works also. Also, I don't think this is to 80,000 milliamps, because this is 60. This advertises 60 milliamps, and it will charge 3 batteries. This will only charge 3 batteries, barely. Of course, this only gets down to the last one, then the last one. That one also gets down to the last one, so I'm not sure. But this charges 3 batteries, and this will charge 3 batteries. This is advertised as 60,000 milliamp hours. This is advertised as 80,000 milliamp hours. These are only like 3,850 milliamp hours, and when I charge them, I only charge them about 75-80% at the most, because I never go below mostly 25%.